this look here. It's kind of crazy. I wanted to do something crazy with eyeshadow today, so yeah, we have a blue eye. It's super fun. I really like it. I think it looks really cool. I don't know. I just have so many colorful palettes, and I used to be obsessed with colors. And yeah, and then I was just like, I need to start using these colors after I did the makeup collection video. And yeah, so I got into like colors. I got into some colors. If you want to see how to do this, make sure to keep on watching. Hello again. So I'm going to start out with eyes. And I'm going to be using the Kat Von D High Voltage Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm just going to dot this onto my eyes. And then I'm going to rub it in. Guys, I'm winded because I just ran up the steps. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to blend that up into my eyebrow area and just like all around my eye and everywhere. Just so it's like a clean slate. So I'm going to first be using the Kat Von D Shade Plus Light Eyeshadow Palette. Oh, I love this thing so much. And I'm going to use the first shade at the top here. And I'm just going to take that and put it all over those spots where I put the eyeshadow primer just to set everything. Then in the right hand corner of the palette, I'm going to take this orangey toned color, and this is going to be my transition. So I'm just putting that in there on the inner corner, the outer corner, and the crease, and just blending that all in. Then I'm going in with this Ciate and Chloe Morello collab, and I'm going to be using the shade Flirt. And I'm just going to take that on a smaller blending brush and draw it throughout my crease. And then I'm going to end up putting it on the inner corner and outer corner too, but I just blend this forever because I want it to look very diffused and just amazing. So yeah, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta keep going and blending, and then just add more color, and make sure you put it on the outer and inner corner because later on that is going to help the blue blend out. So that's why we're doing it. And this is just like a purpley color. You can use any eyeshadow palette. You don't have to use that one. Just use something similar. Next, I'm using the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. This is limited edition. You can't get it anymore. And like I just said, use something different or something that you already have. The Urban Decay Full Spectrum is like basically a dupe for this. Or you can use any colorful eyeshadow palette that you have. So I'm going to be taking the shade Vinyl, which is sort of like a lime colored green. And I'm just going to put that onto my lid, and I'm going to make it in sort of triangle shaped looking. So as you can see, I try to make it look like a triangle, and then I'm just taking more of it and making the pigmentation better. Next, I'm going to be taking Dark Wave from the palette. This is just a dark blue, and I'm going to take that on a small blending brush and put it where I put the purple. So the outer corner, the crease, and then the inner corner. And you want to take your time on this. Go easy-handed with it, because if you go too much, then it can look a little bit messy. And you just want to make sure you take your time and just blend everything together like I'm doing here. And then I took a fluffy brush without anything on it and just blended the heck out of that. And then I went back in and put a little bit more, make it dark, and then I traced the little triangle piece, and then I went back in with the green and made it pop even more because the pigment kind of went away a little bit when we blended it. Then I'm going to blend it again without anything on this brush just to make sure it just is seamless. Then I'm taking the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette and using the shade 1987, I think that's what it's called. It's the gold, and I'm just going to take that and pop it over top just so it gives it a little more pop to that green color. Now for eyeliner, I'm using the Kat Von D Felt Tip Liner, and I'm going to draw from my inner corner to the outer corner first. And then I'm going to draw a little bit of a longer wing, and I want it to be super sharp because this is an awesome look and we have to cut somebody. Now moving on to the face, I'm using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Moisturizer and moisturizing my face. And then I'm going to be priming using the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Miracle Blur Primer. And I'm just going to put this all on my face too. And we're going to prime. And I forgot to get my makeup sponges wet, so I'm trying to get the camera to focus right there. That's why I was doing that. But then I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris Pro Matte Foundation and putting that on using the Known for the Holidays Sephora set of the sponges. And I'm using the biggest one to blend out my foundation. I put it on my ears, down my neck. I just put this crap everywhere because you can, and like it don't match me real good. I don't have any foundations that match me, so like sorry, but yeah, it's whatever. I make it work. Then I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills light to medium contour palette, and I'm taking that yellow shade. This is cream contour, and I'm going to highlight using that. So I go under my eyes like this, as you can see. And then I go down my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. Now taking the smallest sponge from the Known for the Holidays set from Sephora, I'm just going to blend all of the highlighting cream out. Next I'm contouring, and I'm going to take the middle shade here, and I'm just going to contour using this small brush because it's very precise and you can do what you want with it. And yeah, I'm just going to draw little lines from the tops of my ears, down the sides of my nose, connecting that to my eyebrows, and then down around the tip of my nose, and then all around my head, and there we go, tip of the nose, underneath my lip. And now we're going to do the rest of my head. So I just trace this all the way around the perimeter. And then eventually, once I get there, I will put it over top of the tails of my eyebrows, just like that. Then I'm going to take the purple sponge again and blend all of that out. Now taking the contour kit light to medium Anastasia powder contour, I'm going to take the yellow shade in the middle, and I'm going to set my highlight with that. Then I'm going to use the middle contour shade, and I'm just going to set my contour with a different little brush, and I'm just going to line those lines first, and then once I put the powder on there, you can see in a second, I go back and then I go in like a circular motion just to make sure they're not like straight lines on my face, because that ain't too cute. So as you can see right there, I'm blending it together so it ain't like so sharp, and then I just set the rest of my forehead and nose with it. Next for blush, I'm using NARS Galileo, and yeah, this is a little mini one, and I'm just going to take that and put it on me. I don't bring this to the apples of my cheeks because I want the front of my face to be clean, so I just put it on the back. And then I'm using my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. I'm using this bronzy shade right here, and I'm just going to bronze my face with that. Next for highlighter, I'm taking the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick and Apricot, and I'm going to take this little fan tail brush from Bella Pro. Bella Pro is amazing. You can get these brushes from TJ Maxx, and honestly, they're so worth your money. Like, these are the first brushes I've ever bought by myself, and they're literally amazing. Okay, well, I'm just highlighting with that, and as you can see, it's a bomb. And then I highlight below the tails of my brows and then a little bit above the tails of my brows. And now I'm taking the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil and filling in my brows. I just do the tails a lot to fill them in, and then I do the front just like a quick swoop. And then I'm taking the matching brow gel. This is in 3, and I'm just setting that, and that's also from Benefit. Then going in with a really small brush, I'm taking that peachy tone again, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with Flirt, and then I'm just going to trace that on my lower lash line as well. And I really messed up here, like you can't even see what I'm doing. But I'm basically just taking it from the inner tear duct to the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm taking the blue color again, and then I'm doing the same thing. And once again, you can't see it. Then I finally realized what's happening. I'm like, oh, I gotta put my head over. So yeah, I'm just putting that on. And it had a lot of purple color, and I wanted it to be blue. So I just patted a lot of that blue on, and I got my blue shade back. Next, I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. And I'm taking Cafe Latte because this is silver, and you're just going to highlight your inner corner with that. You can use any silver you want. This is what I have. So now I'm going to take the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and I'm just going to do the top lashes for now. Next, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs little miniature eyeliner pencil. You can't see this either, but I'm just lining my waterline with it, and that's basically it. And then I go back in with my mascara and put that on my lower lashes. Then for lips, I'm using Jeffree Star Nude Beach, and yeah, that is it. I really hope you like this video, and yeah, it's just something fun. Like, not everyone's gonna do this look, but it's just something fun to watch. Like, I love watching stuff like this, so I hope you guys do too. And yeah, if you did like it, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Make sure to spread love and positivity, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!